guys, it's your girl Nene, and today I will be doing this look. It's basically like a gray and black kind of smoky eye with really soft brown and just a little sheer shimmer highlight. You may not be able to tell with the true color right now just because of the lighting, but I'll try to put a picture in here somehow because I'm recording this video exactly from my webcam, so there's gonna be probably like a lot of errors or something, I don't know. But yeah, let's get started. What I'm gonna do first is I'm going to apply MAC Paintpot in Groundwork all over my eyelid. And I'm looking in my mirror right here so I can see what I'm doing. And if y'all can see my room back there, please excuse it. I'm in the process of moving, so everything is like all over the place. But yeah. So I'm just applying this all over my lid and just kind of smoothing it out. Make sure it's even. Okay? Okay. Now what I'll be doing is I'm going to take a flat brush. This is the MAC 252. And I'll be taking my Victoria's Secret Mineralize eyeshadow quad in Eye Contact. Looks like that. And I'll be taking this color right here. Can you see? Right here. And I'm just going to apply that to my highlight. Ugh, this bang. And you just kind of want to tap that in. Not too much of a wiping motion. Just kind of tap it in. And when you get right here towards the bottom, you can kind of blend it out. But don't blend down. Just blend the bottom part. Okay? Now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with a silver from an eyeshadow palette that I got off of eBay. I don't exactly remember the name. If you send me a message or if you comment and ask me, I'll look it up. But this is an 88 palette. It's an 88 neutral palette. And the color that I'll be using is this silver right here. It's the nude one. It's not the shimmery one. It's the nude one. And I'm just going to tap that on the lower lid. I'm really pressing to get that color in on the lid. And I'm focusing, like I said, on the lower lid and just kind of working my way up into the crease. Not on the crease, up to the crease. And you really want to try to get that color on there. It may look a little bright right now. I don't know, depending on your skin tone. But we're going to be working with a lot of colors. So you really want to get this on so you get the color payoff. Like I said, work it up to the crease. I don't know why, but when I first put this color on, it kind of looks blue. But it's really silver. So don't get freaked out if it looks blue. I don't know why it does, but it does. Okay, got that on. Now what I'll be doing is taking the same brush and going in with my MAC 275. And I'm going back to the Victoria's Secret eyeshadow quad. And I'm taking the color right next to the first one we use. This one right here. This shimmery copper. And I'm just going to get that on my brush, dust it off, and go right into my crease. I'm dropping stuff. And when I go into my crease with this color, I'm just kind of making this something that's going to be easier to blend out. See the way I'm blending this up? I'm not blending down, I'm blending this up. Oop. Just want to blend everything up. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that 275 brush that I had. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and use my 214. Yeah. And I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's at the bottom. It's the darkest of the grays in the first row. Gonna get that on my brush. This one is a little shimmery, so be careful if you didn't put on your foundation first, or if you did rather. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go right below the crease with this color, and I'm gonna take it about 2/4 in. And basically just cut my crease. Right now I'm making a firm line. Then I'm going to kind of go in my inner corner some, just to give it a little dimension. I'm just really focusing on that outer lid, giving that dimension. Because if you really focus on this part, this is the part that's gonna give you the smoky effect. Because the smoky eye is not supposed to be perfect. You want it to look smoky, everything kind of blended in. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go back over this color. Just kind of moving like little sluggish circles, stripe type motion. Just kind of trying to blend that out a little bit. Now this one you're going to blend down just a little bit, but you don't want to take off too much of your silver. Okay. Make sure you blend it out really good, no harsh lines. Okay. So this is where we are so far. Now, I'll be taking that same brush and I'm going to go into this color right here. This is like a dark teal kind of blackish color. Beautiful color. Especially great for dark skin tones if you don't necessarily want to use black to make your eyes smoky. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap this right on my inner corner and my very outer crease. You really want to build this area up first before you do anything. Just tap that color, get that color really good in this area. Before you start working your way up, this is very important. Like I said, work on this outer corner first. Perfect this part first. Okay, now that I have that, I'm going to go in and take this halfway to my eye. Halfway. I'm stopping right there. And it's better to do like this with your eyes make them as wide as possible, so that way you really get in that crease and you don't take off too much of your silver. Going back in with my 275, I'm just gonna lightly blend this out a little bit. Now because we're blending, you can go a little further as far as halfway mark of the eye. Okay, this is where we are so far. Now going in with a black. You're going to take your black and a blending brush, a fluffy blending brush. Now I'll be using the MAC. I'm gonna use a MAC 252 first. Get a little bit. Start with a little bit. Work your way up. Because no matter how many times I do this, I can still mess up sometimes. So start with a little bit. Tap off your brush. What you're going to do is you're just going to tap this right in your crease. Your outer crease. Because this is the part, this is the only part where you're going to have the black at. Is the outer area. So really just work that in. Just like that. Once you get that in, take a fluffy blending brush, and I'll be using the Sonia Kashuk brush. I don't know which number this is, but it's a very tapered, small, fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna do really small circles. And take this right here. You see where this is? Right here. That's as far as I'm gonna go in my eye with this black, because I really don't want a lot of black. Because like I said, I want this to be a wearable eye. Now if you find you have too much black, which I do because I'm doing this on camera, not in front of my mirror like I did the first time, go back in with your gray. That original gray that you used, the one that doesn't have any shimmer in it, dust it off and just blend it out until it's where you want it to be. Okay. Still a little dark. And this is where we are now. I'm just blending, blending, blending. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that shimmery copper brown that we had used earlier. And just put it right above your crease color, just to kind of blend everything out. Okay, and this is where we are now. Now I'm just gonna apply some eyeliner. I got 15 minutes. Only got 15 minutes. I guess this will have to be a two-part video. Oh well. Just apply some eyeliner to your top and bottom lashes and your mascara. Fill in or brush your brows, and I'll be back for part 2 to show you how I finished the look with my face and my lipstick and my blush.